Hello guys, today I'll be showing you how to draw a leprechaun for St. Patrick's Day, so let's get on to it. So things you'll need for this are some brushes, obviously, a flat brush that for painting the sky, a highlighter, two highlighter brush, one is smaller than one, so I just get two of them, the corner brush, and then the small fat brush, and then smaller than that, and then a round brush. Then you will need water. I just have water in this cup. And then you need some tissue paper. And then you will need a canvas, and then the colors you will need a palette. The colors you will need are blue, light blue, and titanium white. So first I'm gonna get my flat brush to paint the sky, and as you can see I'm getting it, that brush. There. And now what I'm gonna do is dry it, don't make it watery, dry it really good. Do not make it watery. At first I used this blue, it kinda was dark, so I changed it to a brighter blue. As you can see, it was kinda dark and I didn't like it. It was like watercolor, so I just changed it to another blue. As you can see, I just painted that. And then after that, I added some bit of white, and I didn't blend it in. So there you are. So let that dry. As you can see, I didn't blend the whites right over there. So yeah, let that dry. After it dried, now we're gonna draw the leprechaun. So first you're gonna start off with the basic oval, like that. It's a basic shape. And then what you're gonna do is kind of draw a squiggly line right about there, and then the same thing the other side too. And then you're just gonna do the same thing right there, okay? Now you're gonna draw the top of the hat. It's gonna be it doesn't need to be straight, it needs to be curvy and bent. Like that. Then I just adjusted it a little bit, like that. Then what you're gonna do is that you're gonna draw your hat. So first of all, what you're gonna do is you're gonna draw a squiggly or curvy straight line that it's kind of diagonal, and then do the same thing except not from the top, and then just bend it. If you want, you can do the dip. If you don't want to do the dip, you don't need to do it. Like that, just connect the other side to the other side to make a point, like that. I just adjusted it a little bit. I thought it was way too big. I just erased it right there. I guess you can still see it. Okay, I just erased it. Then what I did is I drew the beard. First, I just drew a simple shape, a triangle. I first draw a triangle because I want it to be a real triangle. So what you're gonna do is that now you're gonna add zigzag lines that a beard would be. So now there's the beard. Now we're gonna do the body. So now we're gonna draw a simple curved rectangle like that. Make sure it's big enough for the head. If it's way too big, it will look odd. And then you're gonna draw the hand. It's like a curve, and then you just join it like that. And then you're gonna draw a half circle right there. I want his dress or robe to be like curvy, so I just added some curves at the bottom of the robe. And then on this side, he's gonna be holding a pot of gold coins. So I'm gonna draw the pot first because it's way easier to draw the pot and then draw the hand. So just draw that like a small triangle, curved rectangle like that, and then a half circle, and then you just draw a half circle again on the top. It does look like a planet at first, but it is actually gold on top of there. And then what you're gonna do is get the hand, his hand, and just connect it. Just draw a curve, a circle, and then as you can see, if we hold something, or if for example I hold this eraser, okay? If we hold something, our thumb will be like on the side. So I'm drawing that right now. And then 2 more lines. So it should be like that. It should be like that. So yeah. And then I just drew 2 lines, as you can see. You can draw 2 or 3 lines. So yeah. And then now it's time for the foot. So I just draw simple foot, a half curve, and then a line that connects both of the sides. There. So just adjust it. Then what you're gonna do is it's time for painting. So you're gonna get some yellow ochre and white and mix it together. It's the color for rose. It's called, when you mix those 2 colors, it's called unbleached white. So just mix it. As you can see, it's kind of like a skin color. Mix it thoroughly, add lots of white in it. Like that. Now get a round brush. I'm using this round brush. And get your palette, and you'll need red and brown. You'll need to mix that together. So mix that together. So after you're done mixing, just apply it on the beard. I use several colors, brown. As you can see, I'm just using a highlighter brush to do the edges. But I did use lots of colors yellow, ochre, simple brown, white, and then yellow. I just used those colors and just blended it with it. So as you can see, I have orange and red and white. You may need some white, but yeah. You're just gonna mix that together. Lots of orange and a little bit of red. It should be like that. And then just put some white in it. And then what you're gonna do is just paint it on top of the beard. You need it to be like just covering it. As I told you, I'm just putting in kind of like brown and red colors in the beard to make it like textured. So now I'm just as you can see, I just adding some brown, and then I just added some other colors, yellow, ochre, and white. I just did that. So I just get some red now, and just I didn't really blend it in because like the colors would look better if we didn't blend it in. So don't blend it in, just apply it on there. So now that's done, we're gonna color the hat. So for coloring the hat, you will actually need a highlighter brush. I'm gonna use the one that's bigger than like a little highlighter brush. You will need dark green and light green. If you don't have a dark green, you can just make one and then just put white in it to make it lighter green. If you don't have a light green, you can just put black in it, a little bit of black to make it darker green. So just do it the way the hat is. Like when you do it like the direction the hat is in, it's called contour. So yeah, just do it that way, like that. I did several layers for this to become like this, so yeah. Do the same thing to the top of the hat, except you're gonna add light green to it, cause like the sun is like on the left side, so it gives like a reflection at the hat. So it's called the gradient. You just blend it in. This time you blend it in like that. I just did the whole thing. As you can see, I added some light green and stuff. So now I just accidentally colored the nose in a little bit, so I'm just gonna make it bigger. As you can see. Now I'm just making more layers. There. Now just do the same technique that you used for the hat and do the dress. So now that we're done the dress, we're gonna do the hands. You're gonna use the same color you used for the nose. Don't worry about the details with that we put. You can put it on at later. Then now let's do the pot. It's gonna be black. Then you're gonna do the gold in the pot. You can use yellow if you don't have gold. I had gold paint at home, so I just used that for the gold. I just put dots of it, not just paint it like with strokes directly like that. So then I'm gonna paint the shoes, as you can see, with the round brush. I'm just gonna color the shoes with dark green or black. I first did dark green and then I looked at it and it looked kind of weird, so I did black. So then after that, what you're gonna do is get black again. Use a highlighter brush highlighter brush, and then just draw a line like that on top of like the hat, like that, and then I did that, but I thought I could do it after because it needs to dry. I then painted the grass with all the types of green I had. It doesn't matter if you do all like types of green. You only need like a dark green and a light green, but I did all types of green I had. Then after the grass, I went on and added 3 hearts side by side to make a clover. As you can see, I'm drawing it right now, like that. And then I just painted the middle portion of the clover dark green, and then the other 2 parts light green. So now you're done with that, right? So now you're just gonna get watered out white and just put some dots on top of the grass, not a lot in some places. As you can see, it's like flowers, so yeah. Like that. So then what you're gonna do, then what you're gonna do is get white and water it out as much as you can, because we're gonna draw the clouds now and we want it to be clear, but at the same time leave like the white plain without water, because in some places the clouds are dark, but some places it's light, so yeah. Then I added a butterfly next to the flower to make a finishing touch.